plan is supposed to be a magic carpet that automatically whisks you off to icon, to being the very best you can be in this business. But I've discovered that it's a waste of time unless you decide on something else first. Now, let's just go back a minute. To arrive at icon, that best you can be in this business, that symbol of what it means to be the very best in the business, you need three things. Number one, you need the vehicle you will use. That's how you will make your money. Number two, you need where icon is for you specifically, and that's the where you stand on the money and goals and achievement spectrum, those things that you want out of business. And then finally, three, you need the specific directions to get there, what you'll do to get to where you want to go. Now, obviously, directions change depending on the vehicle that you use to get to where you want to go. I mean, that's obvious. If you're just kind of pedaling your bike, that's one set of directions. If you're driving your car, that'll be another set of directions, taking the train or maybe even a jet plane. Well, of course, those directions will change dramatically in how you operate. And this is all very important stuff. Now, so those three then we're talking about, it turns out to be in the correct order: business model first, how you make money, two, the goals you want to achieve, and then three is the business plan. Now, if you start with business plan, you're going to be disappointed, like so many advisors that I work with over the years and have worked with. What you discover is that they've got a plan, but they don't really know how to get there, what they're going to do with it, and they just don't have that vehicle, and they don't have those goals. But that vehicle is such an important part of that. So, they've got a business, I guess you could say they have a map, but they have nowhere to go or how to get there. Now, your business model is simply what you do or how you make money. It's the natural first step to becoming an icon, to reaching for icon. Now, here's what it includes. Number one, it includes your specific marketplace. Now, these are the people that you are going to target to work with in this business. Who you work with, that's number one. Number two is how you help them. What benefit do you provide? Look, if you provide no benefit, you're not really going to be in business. You'll talk about it, but you'll never really achieve much. And you'll surely never get to icon. Number three, well, there has to be something that you sell, something that you do. So what are those products or those services that you use to help? That's number three. Number four is, what do you do to attract prospects, to new customers, people to help? How do you help more? I'm just offering to help is sort of what prospecting is all about. How do you do that? And that's number four. Number five, how do you keep clients, and then how do you attract new clients so that cycle can keep on going? And that's the five parts of a business model. Now, when you start with business model, your goals and your business plan is much more compelling to you. It really just kind of it's driven. It's what gets you going. And by the way, it also makes a whole raft of business decisions easier for you. What sort of training do you need? What sort of sales approach do you need? What sort of marketing? What sort of advertising? What sort of team you need? All of these things are much easier when you know the business model first. Now, if you need help with your business model, please email me, jr@jimruta.com, and I'll be happy to send you a copy of my business model template to get you on the right track to achieving icon. It'll be the number one thing we can do. Now, if you want some more information like this, and you please look at Advisor Craft, or maybe to have me speak at one of your events, check out jimruta.com. Or, of course, if you want more video like this, take a look at rutasrules.com. There's a whole couple hundred of videos just like that right there. So I look forward to that. And of course, if you know anybody who could use this information, please share this video with them, with your Facebook friends. And I'll see you again next week.